Morning with Max. Hey, good morning, folks. Welcome to another Morning with Max. Aloha, Lorax. Hey there, dear Reaper. That's right, Brand. It's a fun kind of intro video. So, we have had welcome to the 31st of July. We've had a great month. We've got the say hi to Tyler as he passes by. We've got the monthly newsletter coming out. Audio and video are good. That's good to hear, Brand. So, in terms of streaming, today, I don't know who or if someone will jump in for this afternoon. I'm going to ask stand-ups right after this and then find out myself. If no one's able to, then I'll just turn on the cameras in the office and we'll have an office stream. Back on Saturday evening, we hosted Building in Cube with Swazi. So the backer Swazi went on and showed off some Building in Cube, which is always fun. Back on Friday, we had Morning with Max, of course, and then the end of week wrap up and Q&A with Tyler and Ben, who was on to answer design questions, and an appearance from Mark as well. So here's the link to the schedule, by the way, and you can see all of our past streams from the week linked in there, so you can view them easily if you missed one and want to catch it. Back on Thursday, we had an office stream in the morning and Working in the Mines with Dion in the afternoon. So Dion was on to show off her continuing work on the mine pieces, which is coming out really cool. Good morning, Paladin Brewer, lead singer of the Mac Street Boys. I guess. I don't. Back on Wednesday, we had 3D modeling with John in the afternoon, and I think he was working on a depth shrine, if I remember correctly. And then that was followed up by Gauntlet of Death, which was fun as always. I think I had on James Koo for murderizing, which is, yeah, he's always a blast to kill. Oh, Mine Fossil, thanks, John. Yes, the Depth Shrine was the previous week. And appears in John's article in the newsletter. Back on Tuesday, we had an office stream in the morning. And John wasn't with us that day. He was sick, so he did the stream the next day, as I've already gone over. And back on Monday, a week ago, we had Morning with Max, of course, and then Painting All the Things with Michelle in the afternoon. So if you head to that schedule link that I just posted, you can see that all of our streams from the week are linked, so you can view them easily if you missed one that you want to catch. And those are all saved. Lonowing continuing to come up with alternate interpretations of people's initials. James Koo, JK just killed. Got it. Say hi to Tim as he passes by. Good morning, John. There's Gabe. Brand, does it feel like a double coffee kind of day for anyone else? Yeah, I guess it kind of does. What are you folks drinking? I just finished my coffee. And now I've just got water. To make up for the coffee, I guess. In my Darth Vader cup, I just rewatched Rogue One on Netflix yesterday. Oh boy, Halloween. That's exciting. Good morning, Dangzing. Yeah, Ballad and Brewer. Absolutely, I know exactly what you mean. Shibid, we are heading toward beta as hard as we can. We can't wait either. We had to go outside and wait for the fire department to give the okay to go back in. So it's just a false alarm. Oh, I think someone's at the... Dion's gonna get the front door for me. Thanks, Dion. Oh, it was just Gabe forgetting his key again. Yeah, I read that too, Brand. Oh, nice, Halloween. Well, hey, you got an intermission. That's actually my least favorite aspect of it, Paladin Brewer. It just made it odd. It kind of felt weird. Dangzing, I just decided that I want Cube to work with VR, so can you guys get on that, please? Well, it's not something we're working on right now, but I have heard several conversations around the office on that topic, so I know it's other people are thinking about that too. Dangzing. Yeah, it's true, Brand. Hey, Casper. Welcome. That's true, Dangzing. Hey, Zoof. Or Zoof9. A bunch of those folks have headed over to do their Monday morning meeting, which is their meeting before the stand-ups meeting that everyone's in. I think so, John. Zoof. So, do you hand out beta access if I was really good in Dayak? Not as far as I'm aware, but we do have a store where people go and purchase tiers and get various access, to various different levels of access. But Zoof, if you become a backer, you can always message Mark on the forums and say hello. Casper, is it possible to take a tour of the offices if one was in the neighborhood? We don't usually do that. Zoof, yeah, I know. Going to buy one at some point. The 8 versus 8 community on Percival was epic. Awesome. Well, awesome, Zoof. Yeah, in certain special cases, John. It's a short tour anyway. Yeah, actually, I can give you the digital tour, as Lonoween mentions. It's a short one. Here. Let's see. Oh, well, everybody's names are in the wrong place because that camera keeps moving around. But, you've got, that's the programmer's aisle. And you can see Ben is down below the camera. And we've got the on the far end of the hall there, there's CSE West. That's the screen where we have a video chat call up with the folks in CSE West in the other studio, so our satellite studio, so we can keep in contact. That's where we all gather for Monday morning stand-ups meeting, so that's what I'll be doing right after this. In terms of the rest of the office, there's Dion. Say hi, Dion. Dion hates being on camera. And Koo is over there by the windows. And that's like the couch where we do the updates on Friday. Update streams. And there's the behind the shield, you can see there's the closet where Tyler put up some beads, because that's the kind of guy he is. And really there's only one other view to speak of, which is going to show me here. Well, that's my chair anyway. I'm over here off to the side on this desk with the computer that's all set up for streaming. And this is the art pit. And so Dion's over there, seated right across from me at the moment. And yeah, there you go. That's it. That's the tour. You've seen it all. Oh yeah, and you also got a view of the kitchen right through there. So that's it. Now you've really seen it all. Halloween, I think that was the first time a CSE printer made it onto Morning with Max. Surely not the first time. The famous CSE printer stands ready to print. Oh, there's my hat. That's where I keep my hat in case I need to sort anybody into Hogwarts house. Brand, have you hooked up the new microphone yet? The one that Poxer sent. I have not. It's sitting over there, and we have a photo of it for the newsletter, but I haven't hooked it up and tried it out yet. I'll do that sometime over the next week, probably before the update on Friday to see how it goes. But we really appreciate gifts. Casper, yeah, that would have been a short tour. Exactly. Here it is. You stand in the middle, you can see the whole thing. Where were you sorted, Max? Well, I always thought I was a Gryffindor, but then I took like Time Magazine's Hogwarts sorting test, and it overwhelmingly put me in Ravenclaw.
You're Ravenclaw?
Yes.
I thought you would be Slytherin or Hufflepuff.
Dion thought I would be Slytherin or Hufflepuff, so you heard it here first, folks. But no. At least according to their personality test, I was overwhelmingly Ravenclaw.
Pretty awesome.
John would be a squib. Say hi to Dave. What about you, Dion? What house are you in?
Gryffindor.
Oh, Dion thinks she's a Gryffindor.
Yeah, it's gonna be something else.
Just making sure the hat still works. Mick Keats, have you guys hooked up the new mic that was gifted to you guys last Friday? I have not hooked it up yet. I will experiment with it sometime over the next week, hopefully before Friday, so that we can see how it would work for the end of week wrap up that we do on Fridays. Because that's kind of the idea. I guess I might set it up earlier than that to try it out for, because I'll probably do a lore reading sometime next week. So I'll try it out before, probably for that actually, and we'll see how it goes. And you folks can tell me if it sounds terrible or awesome. But we really appreciate the gift from Poxer. Poxer sent us a couple different gifts, and they've all been amazing. Ah, yes, happy birthday to Dave. Dave just had his birthday. I gave him this gift months ago. I'm not sure, Halloween. I'm trying to remember when we cross over from pre-alpha to alpha. It has been a while, but we're really eager to get into beta. Casper working on a couple gifts. Ooh, thanks, Casper. We love gifts. You can check out the thank you section in the newsletter, where I always put a photo of the gift and thank the person that sent it. Lotoween, you let him escape the Gauntlet of Death. Death! I'm not sure who you're talking about. I certainly didn't let Koo escape, James Koo, but you were there for that. Brand not trying to eat until just before class releases. Yeah, I think we were in alpha at that point, Brand. Oh, his early birthday present. Got it. I'm not sure whether Dave's ever survived a gauntlet run. He was the one that brought like a whiteboard and sat with the whiteboard and like drew it as he was doing it to help you guys out. Mapped it out, so he certainly had a good chance. Hey, Paladin Brewer, welcome back. Casper, Damascus Warhammer and a Damascus Dagger. That sounds rad. Lotoween, did he show it to us? I don't remember that. Yeah. I don't know if you were following the Gauntlet of Death really closely at that time, Lotoween, but yeah, when Dave was on, the first time he ever did Gauntlet, he brought a little mini whiteboard that he has over by his desk. Here, maybe you can see it on the map, on the other camera. Let's see. No, you can't see it right now. Yeah, and he just like, okay, east, and like he would draw it and mark it for you to help you folks, so you didn't have to map on your own. Xanarus, he did escape. Well, there you go. The whiteboard helped a lot. Might be a little cheaty, but hey, you got to use what you can to get through the Gauntlet of Death. Not cheaty, just cheesy. McKeats, what exactly is the Gauntlet of Death? I mean, well, it's pronounced the Gauntlet of Death. Mike's doing it behind me. It's just a little stream participation game that I run sometimes, McKeats, approximately once a week. Sometimes we skip a week. It's just a fun little thing to spend 20 minutes doing, blow off some steam after work. And it's kind of like you guys make all the decisions, and I describe what happens to whomever my guest might be. You know, they generally die. Lotoween, I've been following since he started killing Jen. Well, okay then. Didn't remember the whiteboard. I should have deducted of one of his items he chose whiteboard as one. Well, that would kind of make it impossible, and I always like to give that little bit of hope. Casper, always going the down direction in the Gauntlet of Death. Just missing that day, maybe. McKeats, that sounds really fun. Well, it is fun, and, you know, we don't spend a lot of time doing it. It's just kind of, I just do it kind of after, at the end of work. No worries, Lotoween. Maybe it's one of the ones that didn't make it onto, like, the YouTube playlist, so that might make it harder to, a little harder to track down. McKeats, what time do you guys usually do it? Well, this past week... we did it at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, our time, on Wednesday. So there's the stream link, if you want to check it out. Xanarus, want to do a spontaneous god now? Or GOD? Yeah, not enough time, as Lotoween points out. I've only got 4 minutes left, and then I've got to go do stand-ups. And then I've got to work on the putting together the newsletter to send out to you guys, because it's the last day of the month. And I'll probably be doing that all day. For one run. Well, even if they died pretty quick, there was not enough time as NRS. One run with no items, maybe, right, Ludwig? Yeah, it is sweet, Nikits, and if you have fun with them, there's a whole playlist of them on YouTube, on our YouTube channel. Brando, sweet, I forgot about that. Yay for newsletters. Yay! Last month's was epic. I mean, it was our most epic ever. It was the longest ever. Casper, stand-up sounds like a really bad exercise. Yeah, I guess, kind of. Everyone has to stand up from their desks and go and, you know, you saw the other screen with a video chat call up to connect to the people in CSE West Coast studio. Mikits, 7 a.m. for me. I reckon I'll start watching that playlist instead. Yeah, that makes sense. Lotterween, you look down and you've got no luck, no something at all right. You look down to see what you're carrying. Oh no, you pick no numbers. We don't, Brand, but we probably should. Staring contest. Alright, I blinked. Well, it is time for me to, Mike doesn't want to be on camera. It is the time for me to start wrapping up this morning with Max. So, I will once again remind you that we will have a stream this afternoon, but I don't know yet whether I'll get a volunteer or if just turn on the cameras around the office and as we are just kind of working on our own things. And let's see. Yeah, that's about it. I'll give you the schedule link once more. We'll probably be working on another one today or tomorrow for the, you know, so you can be aware of when our streams will be. And that's it. Thank you all so much for joining me for this morning with Max. It's been another fun one. All right. You're welcome. Have a good one. See you later. Like I said, this afternoon, possibly office stream or something. And bye-bye. Morning with Max.